Welcome to another video. So, as people may remember, my last videos were of my 486. It's essentially the few. That's it there. The other junk on top. My laser displays. Just big baskets of back and my Scorpio. I've decided it was cheap on eBay to get an original Microsoft serial port mouse. Or I say original, you know, it's probably from the early 90s. Serial port when I can get hold of it. There's a UK9 written on that. Is in 9-pin. Although it's missing its original sticker, someone's had it open, probably to clean it. But also, I am going to go through my two boxes of all my various bits and bobs. Well, these are two of my boxes, I should say. I have about 5 or 6 more in the attic. So, I'll probably mix and match different parts if I come across any of my gear that I want to sort of show out and that lot, and see where it goes, how long it takes me. So I've got one box almost emptied. Doesn't look like a lot when you take it out. I have an extremely shed load large amount of fans. Bag full of them. Some bracket plates for the back. Bag of Ethernet cables. My blanking plates. No, 32-bit 802.11b wireless card. I used that on an old Windows 95 laptop, well, on an old Toshiba Satellite Pro 460 CDT that I had. Random USB cables. The parts from the inside. Apple 300 CDI 50-pin ultra-wide SCSI. This is from my Power Mac upstairs. This is its original drive, but obviously it couldn't read copies and I needed that at the time. So I bought an external one. 2 DVD writers and a CD writer. I think both of those writers were mine. I've had to just upgrade to a new one again. Seem to get problems after a few years. 83 meg hard drive, working faulty, I'm not sure. 2 old school laptop ones. Bottom one is 2167 meg, and this one was something like 200, 300. Not too sure. Dated 2008 or something. That's from the machine it was in. 840 megabyte. Yeah, well, you can't see the actual 840. Amiga 500 or 600. Either, I think it is. My small RAM card, I think that's the extra 1 meg. Spare one I've got. I believe it's in there. My Sapphire HD 2600 Pro. Good card for its time. This is the AGP8 model. So it had problems, bad drivers. Sound Blaster sound drive. The SB 0010C. Never got that working, but I don't think I have the right card for it. I've never looked it up, to be honest. I've never read it what I properly needed. as it looks like, serial ATA adapter. In here is like a security cam or something. I think my cousin wanted that or something at the time. I could never got it tested. My Athlon K7 500 megahertz that was originally in the Scorpio, which I might put back in it. I don't know why. I'm wondering if maybe the 900 megahertz processor is what's giving me problems with it. Some bags. 2 brand new cards I bought. Wireless. I don't like the USB, but at the time that was a couple of quid. PCMCIA, I bought 2 or 3 at the same time of that. That was one I got from somewhere with a load of other gear. I just needed a new rubber duck for it. That works fine. And my zip disk drive, or my parallel port one. This is the old 100 meg model. So excuse the cables, I've just sat it up here. And I've got it powered on for the minute. a.k.a. Zip 100. Manufactured 04/01/99. So even in 1999 they were making parallel port zip drives. We also have my little zip stack. Is it branded? Yep. Got an a.k.a. symbol there. I have one 250 meg disc. No box for this, because I do have an internal 250 meg capable zip drive. So I have 6 in total, and the other 5 are just boxed, various boxes. Various colours as well, I believe. So, zip discs. These were the bomb. Mac 100. And trying to read the copyright on there. Pre-formatted for the Macintosh, can be reformatted for the IBM compatible. Hence the Mac 100, I suppose. Essentially, they're a more hard state floppy disk. This is a lot thicker than your standard floppy disks. Unless, of course, you count those old 8.5 inch floppies that were like stone. They ranged in size initially from something like 25 up till the 100 megs became the standard. And really, zip disks were the popular because USB didn't exist. Not like we know. Well, by 99 it did. Zip was dying. It was becoming a dead format, but it was still only in place because of places that were using it. My brother-in-law, when he was at college, remembers using zip disks to take some of his work home and stuff, as does my sister and that lot. And my dad for a while used zip disks for backup until it became cheaper for CDs. And yeah, they were just simple as, I mean, just like your floppy disk. Insert, let it load up. Nothing special happening inside, it doesn't spin. And that's it. And then it would just show up as a removable drive. Now let's get a different colour. Yeah, so people use them obviously for everyday activities. Basically what we use the USB flash drive for now. The name zip drive itself is because it does apply some form of compression, if I remember correctly, or the old ones did. We have green! But generally this was more of an uncompressed format, I believe, by this point in its time. Try and capture the sound if there's no traffic. Sounds like I have a bad disc. Well, I haven't used some of these in a long time. Being sat in the attic. Here we have PC 100. Let me guess. Pre-formatted for the IBM compatible, can be formatted for the Macintosh. Get in there. Actually, look, and I drop it anyway. If I actually paid attention and noticed the difference, so there's a few minor cosmetics such as that saying Zip 100 in a flashy logo. It actually does have IBM compatible written on it, and that one has Macintosh, so it pays to look. So I'm going to fiddle around and untangle all these wires and everything, organise all my fans, go from there.